All right, what is good? What is happening, everybody? Joy Primitive AK here, back with another video for you guys. Today, I want to show you guys something real cool. I was not the first to find this, just to be clear. Someone on Twitter pointed this out to Ocean, and then Ocean pointed it out to me. But there is a secret setting in this game that is hidden deep within some menus, and what this does, it allows you to kind of like hold your breath like a sniper, but it lets you do it for every single gun, and you can do so automatically, and it makes your guns kind of no recoil for the most part, and have no idle sway. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys showing love and support as always. Now, I'm gonna say this setting may not be for everybody. You may not like this kind of thing because it does kind of keep you stationary a bit. So if that's not your kind of thing, then this might not be for you. But I wanted to show you guys a setting that I think could help with overall recoil control and mostly idle sway. It controls your idle sway. So as you guys are aware, there is idle sway for every gun that you use: snipers, ARs, SMGs, everything. What this setting allows you to do is that every time you ADS, it's going to focus your weapons. Kind of like when you have to hold your breath for a sniper, you have to do that for every single gun in this game. And that's going to make it so that way you'll have pinpoint accuracy on the first shot, which can be very useful, especially on some weapons that have a lot of gun bob. So showcasing what this setting is, let's go back real quick. You're going to go over to your settings tab, and you're going to want to head over to controller. Once you're in controller menu, go over to combat, and then you're going to head down to combat advanced settings. Now once you're in this area, you're going to see this is going to be grayed out. So what you'll do is we'll just put it to hold, and this is usually set to sprint, tac, focus. So what you're going to want to do is change this to melee, and then change this will open up focus behavior, and then set this to auto. What this is going to do is that every time you ADS your weapon, it is going to automatically focus your weapon, and focusing makes it so that way you have zero idle sway. So I'll showcase this in a firing range real quick. So normally when you focus a weapon, you have to actually you have to hold down the L3, and that will allow you to be able to, you see how it's focused, there's no idle sway whatsoever. So you can hold this for a decent amount of time, and you can see it does reset, and then it goes right back into focus again. So you can pretty much just hold down the trigger, and this will automatically do it for you. You don't have to like reset it or anything like that. And just to show you how this works, you guys can see, I'm going to show you guys my controller here, right? Normally you got to press L3 to do this. I'm just going to press the ADS button. See? You see that it resets there because you have to, it does run out of breath. And you just keep doing the same thing over and over. So when you have that setting on, it's going to automatically do it for you. So that way, if you're ADSing a corner, you can see that first shot's always going to be pinpoint accuracy every time. And then, of course, you're going to have to control the recoil after that. But I think this does help out, especially if you're doing things like snipers. It could be pretty useful. Just that first shot can be very useful. So I'm going to reset it again. You can see pinpoint accuracy. Let's let it reset one again. Perfect. Every single time, pinpoint accuracy. Now there is a downside to this. So as you can see, when I'm strafing normal, you can see that it has decent strafe speed. That's the attachment that I have on. But if you guys notice, I'm going to ADS here, and I'm going to let it focus and then try to strafe. See how it slows down? Right? There you go. It speeds up again, and then it slows down. So there is a downside to using this. It does actually slow down your strafing speed when you're ADS. So there's something to keep in mind if this is something that you decide to do. But overall, I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to play around with the setting a little bit more. I was using it in a lot of my lobbies. And if you ever wonder why you're getting laced across the map and it feels like they're not missing, especially their first shot, this could be the reason why. Like I said, this was circulating on Twitter, so there's a good chance that a decent amount of people know about it. But to each their own. Like I said, I think this is a pretty cool setting. And, you know, I'm going to play around with it as long as I can and see what happens. But anyways, I got a gameplay with this bad boy, so hope you guys do enjoy it. And it's just me using the Hurricane. This is the Hurricane M4 class. If you guys remember that from the previous Call of Duties. And hopefully you guys do enjoy the gameplay. Let's get right to it. Or gay fag.
Ready up. Hardpoint
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy KIA.
new hardpoint. Secure.
Portable radar deck.
Watch out. Enemy controls the hardpoint.
Snipers down.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Drop one. Semtex out.
Enemy UAV online.
Check fire. Check fire.
UAV recon returning to base for fuel.
Taking heavy fire. Semtex. Shit. Target down. Another sniper. Enemy down.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Enemy crossfire engaging.
Semtex out. Flush out. Gun out. Going in. Drop one. Semtex portable radar.
UAV overhead.
Gun out.
New hardpoint identified. Move to secure.
They're lighting me up. Target down. Taking heavy fire.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's just a gate up game. This is so boring. I don't know how anyone thinks this is fun right now.
Got it in.
Enemy
Max
UAV
going in.
overhead. Friendly UAV online.
Hardpoint established. Set security. The enemy secured the hardpoint.
For you firing me. Like, you deserve to actually just die in a house fire.
Friendly UAV online.
And I just watched a teammate walk right past this guy. Great.
Drop. Semtex out.
Hang on to it.
UAV overhead.
Swapping mags.
Ready up. Hardpoint's moving. Enemy controls the hardpoint.
Copy. Beginning descent. Alley, weapons free. Viper 1 heading off to Viper 2.
Can't even get a kill with my kill streak because it's that rate.
Friendly artillery beacon out. Friendly UAV online.
Target down.
Friendly UAV online.
Hardpoint relocated.
Fire ready.
Established. Set security.
Enemy KIA. Change your max.
Friendly
Western
UAV
recon.
online.
Taking contact.
F.A.Q ready.
Grenade.
Friendly artillery beacon out.
Working exactly.
Now entering the AO, ready to engage.
Fire on me.
New hardpoint identified.
Wilco, descending. Threat location. Target acquired. New task team, Viper 2 incoming. Target down. Careful, taking damage. Too much damage, we're going down! Good kill. High helicopter destroyed.
Taking fire.
Friendly UAV online.
Enemy control.
Enemy down. Need recon overhead. Arc going in.
Hardpoint's moving. Get ready. Hardpoint relocated.
Taking effective fire.
Also secure the hardpoint.
UAV returning to base.
Enemy KIA.
Established. Set security.
Enemy artillery beacon active. Enemy artillery beacon active. UAV overhead. F.A.Q ready.
Final 30 seconds.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Closing attack helo coverage. Reloading.
Kilo incoming, let's move out.
Bloody fire.
Enemy controls the hardpoint.
Target acquired. Roger, descending. Visual on target. Shoot to kill. Viper 1 heading over to Viper 2 for RTB. Kill confirmed.
Gun out.
Kilo returning to base to refuel.
Mission complete. Solid work.
Guy's so mad.